me?
Yep, we can hear you, Mr. Gonzalez. People versus Jason Gonzalez. Mr. Duncan, for the record.
Yes, Your Honor, Murray Duncan. I'm appearing on behalf of the defendant, Jason Gonzalez. Judge, Mr. Gonzalez that's there, I believe, is the victim, just to clarify it.
Oh, yeah. I remember this case. Okay. So we're waiting on your client, but you said that, but you're getting discovery.
Which prosecutor am I dealing with? Because I dealt with
Jane.
Mr. King. Okay, Jane. Okay, hi, Jane.
Hi, Murray. How are you?
I'm doing good. I will send you an email after we're done and just ask for discovery, okay?
Great. Yeah, I don't have that file. That doesn't mean it doesn't
Okay.
exist, but
Okay, well, the $1 million question is, when do you want an adjournment to? We're switching from Fridays to Wednesdays. And so there's only one more state Friday, and that's in 2 weeks, I think, on Judge Oakley's docket.
Hello?
Judge, that's probably good. If,
On the Pixel 5, hang on just a second. Michelle, can you get me a time in 2 weeks on the 19th on Judge Oakley's docket for an adjourned pretrial? And then if it's adjourned out after that, then it's going to be on Wednesdays because the state prosecutor has decided that we can only have a state prosecutor 1 day a week.
Understood, Judge.
To do all of our exams, our PCCs, our bench trials, our formal hearings, our misdemeanor pretrials. And so you can feel free to feel sorry for Jane.
yeah, don't shoot me. Not my decision.
I've got no comment.
Okay, we're gonna do it at 9:30 a.m. according to my imaginary friend. So we're
All right.
gonna adjourn this matter for 2 weeks to February the 19th
Thank you.
Thank
at
you, Judge.
9:30, Mr. Duncan, and you'll let, and that's with Judge Oakley. You'll let your client know.
Yes, I will give him a call now, Judge. Thank you.
All right, and then you got that from the victim, Mr. Gonzalez. Do you understand? It'll be adjourned 2 weeks. And it'll,
Here.
pardon?
He's here. He's the Pixel 5.
Oh, he is a Pixel 5. Oh, okay, Mr. Duncan, I asked you.
You did, but
Can you hear me okay, Mr. Gonzalez? Jason?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Okay, I apologize. Sometimes on his screen or on his phone, he doesn't see everybody, and so
well, I think he doesn't look the same when he's on camera. I can't help it.
that's okay. All right, so Mr. Gonzalez, it's going to be adjourned 2 weeks to February the 19th, okay?
Okay.
And I
Okay,
would
Mary.
suggest to you, can I just give you some friendly advice? This
Yes.
is a courtroom. You laying in bed is not appropriate. Get your
Sorry
ass
about-
out of bed, sit up, and appropriately act like you're in court. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. I thought I had the picture, the thing the other way. I did not know that.
Okay. I'm just giving you a friendly courtesy because Judge Oakley will not be as kind as I am about it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. 2 weeks with Judge Oakley. You're all set. Thank you.
Thank
Mr. Duncan, can I just say,
Yeah.
Mr. Duncan, will you call me?
Yes, I'll call you in just a little bit. Is that okay, or should I wait till you're done with your docket?
Well, I would prefer you wait till she's done
Okay.
with the docket.
All right.
I know.
Okay.
I'm going to give you my number. Go on the chat
All
thing. Is his name on here?
Yes.
Because I got some other stuff with you too.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
There, that's my number. That's
Okay,
my personal cell.
I have it. Thank you.
Mhm.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. On Taylor, is it Martha Taylor?
Yes, it is.
I see you. All right, we got you set. I figured that it was. Miss Taylor, I have a an offer in the file that if you I don't know what the difference is, Miss Gillis. It's one of these sports fishing tickets that it was using a illegal fishing device. If you plead to actually, Miss Taylor, today's your lucky day. If you plead to no fishing license on person, I'll accept the plea and I won't charge you anything.
Okay, Your Honor, I would do that, but I wanted to come to your courtroom because of how I was treated that day. It was traumatizing for me.
Okay, if there was a complaint about the DNR officer, he does not work for me and I don't have control over him. So you have to make a report to the state agency that he works for, okay?
Okay, I didn't know that. That's the reason why I opted to see you.
Oh, and that's fine. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the plea that you didn't have a fishing license on you that day and I won't fine you anything. And then you can take it up on how they treated you, okay?
Thank you so much.
Okay, then you are all set, all right? And have a great day.
You too. God bless.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Miss Rickman? Did I lose Mr. Jadala? Apparently I did. Miss Rickman, can you hear me? You gotta unmute, lower left. Miss Rickman? Hello? Okay, so that's booked now. Okay, thanks, Michelle, for getting me those dates.
Hello,
Good
Sorry.
morning, Mr. Brazil. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. I have your case that there's an offer. No, there's not. Miss Phyllis, you're killing me. It's another marine safety ticket. It was no slow, no wake within the dock. Is this another double parking, I take it?
It was
Yes.
it was a no wake ticket on the lake. It was on Belleville
Yeah,
Lake.
no, I know. I was telling her that.
Oh,
'cause
I'm
she
sorry.
didn't write a plea offer in the file. The prosecutor's office is offering a double parking, dismiss the misdemeanor. It's like a parking ticket and it's $200 and you're done with us. If you would like to
Okay.
take, okay. And can you pay that within 30 days?
Yes, I can.
Then you're all set. Make sure you make the payment either online, live in person at the court, or mail it in within 30 days, okay?
Okay. If I come to the courtroom to pay for it, how do I do that? Just tell them it's for my.
Yeah, you're gonna show up and hand the court officers whatever, either your credit card or cash, and then they'll take the payment up to the front. We're technically,
He's got a court date, okay?
we're open, but we're not. Do you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? All right,
Okay.
so do that within 30 days.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, you're all set. Miss Rickman, can you hear me? Miss Rickman, hello? Does she have her volume down? She must. Miss Rickman, hello, hello.
It's working. Hopefully that works.
Mute her, and apparently she must be in for her son or something, because it got. Miss Rickman, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Okay, are you Cade Rickman? Hello?
yeah.
Okay, you were on the live screen. Is it your mother or something?
Yeah, my mom was on a computer. I had to get on my phone. The audio wasn't working.
Oh, you know what? No, but your audio was working. I think that your volume was all the way down because we could hear you.
I tried to tell you to mute it.
No, she's fine. I ended up muting her before you got on. But the volume, I think your volume may have been down. But anyway, Mr. Rickman, it's fine. We have you here now, so it's all good. I have an offer from the prosecutor that if you pay a $200 double parking ticket, that the no marine certificate, civil infraction, and the misdemeanor will both be dismissed. Are you interested in taking that plea?
You probably right, Mom.
Okay, I just had a question about that.
Yeah.
I'm his mom.
Yeah.
I did pay the $180, what was it, the unregistered vehicle?
No, it
fee
doesn't. It's
already?
not. When did you pay it?
I paid it last Friday.
You know what, Jane, she paid the civil infraction. I'm gonna dismiss the misdemeanor and you're all set. Michelle, can you check in the system? Do you see that it was paid?
That's fine.
Are we all set then?
You are all set. I'll get it straight. You paid it online last Friday?
Yes, and I have a receipt for it too.
Well,
if
you know
need it.
what? Give me, just in case, if in case there's a problem, Michelle and I, my secretary and I will look into it. But in case there's a problem, can I get your cell phone number just in case she has to call you?
Sure, I'll give you my cell phone number. It's 734
Mm-hmm.
972 0626.
And Mom, what's your first name?
Stacy Rickman, R-I-C-K-M-A. So, well, it's the same. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
If you don't hear from Michelle, my secretary, you're all set. I just want to make sure we line up the payment and that we're good, okay?
Okay, so then the misdemeanor's dismissed then?
Yep.
Thank you so
You're-
much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
All right, thank you too.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Zoom user that just jumped on, what's your last name?
Sanders?
Jeffrey?
Yes.
Let me pull your file. Hang on just a second. Today is the no wake, no wash day, Jane.
Oh, the whole day is.
Mr. Sanders, for your marine safety violation, the prosecutor is offering a double parking for $200 and the misdemeanor will be dismissed. Are you interested in taking that plea?
Yes.
Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yes, ma'am.
You are all set. Thank you very much. Make sure you pay it. You can pay it online, you can pay it live, or you can mail it in within 30 days, okay?
Okay.
You're all set. Have a great
Easy
day.
enough. Thank you.
Mhm. These are so much better than those truck tickets.
Yeah.
You're all set, Mr. Sanders. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
The whole docket is marine tickets. or
I'm okay
DNR.
with that.
Okay, I don't know how to log out.
I'll get rid of you.
Oh, thanks.
Have a great day. Hang on, Michelle's calling me. Okay, we had Mr. Amaya. Mr. Amaya, can you hear me?
Hello, good morning. Good morning.
I can hear you.
All right, let me pull your file. Hang on just a second. Mr. Amaya, I have a offer from the prosecutor. I don't know how to, I have no idea. Jane, you made an amendment on this is a marine safety and a watercraft. You said to amend it within 100 feet of the bridge. I don't know what that, do you have that section?
No, I think that's when the DNR officer kept calling me. What's his driving record like?
He doesn't have one.
are one of these a civil infraction or? are they
Yes,
both?
the marine safety standards is a civil infraction.
Okay, he can plead to that. and Get rid of the other thing.
Mr. Amaya, if you pay the $180 civil infraction, the misdemeanor will be dismissed.
Yeah, so could I speak on that?
Yes.
So, okay, so whenever we got pulled over on the jet.
You know what? If you're gonna tell me a story, I'm gonna let you talk to the court-appointed attorney, okay?
Okay, no, I was just saying, I tried to go and pay for this.
Okay. Yeah, and if they had the misdemeanor, they looked it up and made you, because you gotta deal with the misdemeanor. You can't pay a misdemeanor over the. So what I'll do is, so are you good with that then?
Yeah, I was trying to pay that like way before. And
Not a problem.
it didn't
The issue is you have the misdemeanor and you can't just pay the
I think I'm
misdemeanor. You
in
gotta
it,
see a
'cause
judge.
I went to that and went to
I'll
waiting
dismiss
rooms.
the misdemeanor.
I
Can you pay the 180
Join
within
Judge
30
Tina
days?
Brookstream
Yes, I definitely can. I
court.
can go
It
within
says
this
join
week and I
underneath
can
with
go
a
and pay
link.
that.
Mr. Biasio, please mute
Oh, yep,
yourself.
here. Yes.
Please mute yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
That's
know that
okay.
I didn't know
That's
that
okay.
I was on.
Do you want me to mute you? Yeah, I'll do it. Hang on.
I don't know how. I'm sorry.
I got you. There, I muted you. Mr. Amaya, then pay it within 30 days. You can either pay it online, pay it live at the court, or you can mail it in, okay?
Alrighty.
And you are all set. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Thank you. How would I pay it online?
You're gonna, if you go on our website at the 34th District Court, there's a pay online option and you put your name in and you pay it.
Okay, thank you.
And it's $180, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Have a great day.
Thank you. You as well.
All right, Sarah's iPhone. Who are you? What's your last name?
Rhodes, RHODS for Romulus for hunting over bait.
Billy?
Yep.
Mr. Rhodes, I have an offer from the prosecutor that if you I guess not, it's not a reduced, since it's a wildlife conservation for the hunting, it's not, there's no offer.
This is the, maybe he should talk to Sam.
Yeah, I'm gonna, Sam.
And I can talk to Sam.
This is a bait, this is a wildlife conservation. The, do you want to talk to Sam first? I'm gonna put you all three in a breakout room. Or wait, actually, Mr. Jadala, I'll put you and Jane in a breakout room. You just stay in. When Jane comes out, I'll put Mr. Rhodes in. Fair?
Sounds good.
All right, go ahead and join, and Mr. Rhodes, just hang out for a minute. Okay? All right, Mr. Biasso, let me look at your file. You're also a wildlife conservation ticket. I have a offer from the prosecutor. It was a beat ticket, but they made an offer that if you plead to a double parking and pay a $250 ticket, that the misdemeanor will be dismissed. Are you interested in taking that offer? Yeah, unmute yourself. Now lower left, now you gotta unmute yourself. There's a little button with a little microphone that's slashed.
Okay.
There you go, you got it.
Sorry. Okay. My attorney's not here yet, but
Oh,
yes,
I didn't know you had an attorney. I apologize.
But
oh, I
okay.
didn't see you had Mr. Brand. All right, we'll wait for Mr. Brand.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
How do you?
You want me to mute you again?
Yeah, please.
It's okay. No worries.
Thank you.
Miss Ball, what are you here for? You got to unmute yourself, lower left.
Did we unmute?
Mr. Palakasser, I see you. Hang on one second. Miss Ball, can you unmute yourself?
Okay,
I'm sorry.
You got
Yeah,
it.
I'm sorry. I was working on it.
No, you're
Uh,
fine.
I'm
What-
here
What's your last, what case are, you're here for what?
for Carrie Lee Smith.
And you
Carrie Lee
are?
Smith, case number 20.
No, you don't need to give me a case
Anne
number.
Marie
I wanna
Ball.
know, who are you? Who are you?
Oh, it's he hit my child. I'm the
Okay,
mother
so
of the little girl
stop,
he hit.
please stop. I'm just trying to pull the file and figure out what your relationship is with the case. So you're the victim's mother.
Yeah.
That would be the correct answer, okay?
Yes.
So just remute yourself and hang out till I call the case, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Mr. Palaka, sir. Is that correct? Am I pronouncing it right?
Polo Coaster.
Okay, Polico, sir. I have that if you plead to an uncased gun with a light, the other 2 misdemeanors will be dismissed. It's a $345 ticket. Are you interested in taking that plea?
Can you say that one more time because it's a little staticky? My connection is not too well.
Sure. There are 3 misdemeanors you're charged with. The
Yes.
wildlife conservation, the using an artificial light, and the possession of a firearm in a boat. And then spotting animals. If you plead to the one, which is a gun with an artificial light, which is a $345 ticket, the other 2 misdemeanors will be dismissed. Are you interested in taking that plea?
Yes.
Okay, do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice or rights form?
Can you say that one more time? I'm sorry.
Is it true that you had a gun and you were using artificial light with a shining casting, trying to hunt is basically what you were doing, correct?
No.
Okay,
So
so the allegation is that I'm gonna have you talk to the court-appointed attorney. Mr. Jadala, I apologize. I didn't see that you came out. Do I need to put you back in a room with Mr. Rhodes? All right. If you rejoin breakout room number 2, I'm gonna send Mr. Rhodes there right now, if I can find him. Where is he? Hang on a second. Oh, it's Sarah's iPhone. Okay, Mr. Rhodes, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, ma'am.
Okay, hang on just a second. Go ahead and talk to
Okay.
Mr. Jadala. I just hit join. And then, Mr. Biasso, I'll have you talk to the court-appointed attorney next. So you're next, and then Mr. Polocoser, you're after that. And I have your victim's mother here, Miss Gillis, on Carrie Smith. Do you need to talk to her at all?
Sure, I'll talk to her real quick.
All right, then I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. Miss Ball, can you hear me?
Wait a minute, am I talking to Carrie Smith?
No, I said the victim's mother.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna move you to 3, Jane, so go ahead and rejoin and I'm gonna send her there.
Got it.
You're good. Go ahead and hit join, Miss Ball.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Morning,
Hello?
hang on just a second. Hold on. The person with the identifier is Oscars. What's your last name?
Mine is Smith.
Smith, what's your first name?
Carrie, K-A-R-Y.
Okay. Carrie Smith. Wait, which person? You're Carrie Smith?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hang on just a second and let me pull your file. All right, Mr. Smith, we have, the prosecutor is in a breakout room with the victim's mother. I'm probably gonna have you talk to the court-appointed attorney, so I'm gonna just put you in line to do that, okay? And then we'll have a conversation in a few minutes. The person with the identifier, so just mute yourself and hang out. The person
Okay.
with the identifier of Oscars, what's your last name?
Yeah. Cruz.
What is it? Cruz?
Cruz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Cruz, hang on just a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got you. All right, Mr. Cruz, the prosecutor has offered that it looks like you need you got to get your safety certificate for to operate a boat, okay? But they're willing to dismiss the misdemeanor, and you can, if you pay a $200 double parking, and then you got to get your certificate before you can drive. Do you understand?
Can you repeat that? The call like failed right
Yeah,
now.
no, that's fine. There's an offer of, you can pay a $200 double parking ticket and the misdemeanor is dismissed. But before you drive a boat, you got to get your safety certificate, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, can you pay that 200 within the 30 days?
Yeah.
All right, then I'll dismiss the misdemeanor. I'll amend it to a double parking. Pay $200 within 30 days, either at the court, online on the website, or you can come live and pay it at the court, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right, you're all set. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Get that voter certificate.
Thank you.
Understand?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Cunningham, how are you?
Pretty good. Yourself, ma'am?
Pretty good. I have a it looks like it's a bow riding. It is a $245 ticket. If you plead to it, I can have you talk to the court-appointed attorney if you would like.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put you in line to do that, okay?
So it's just a fine then?
It's a fine if you wanna plead to it, it's $245.
That's fine. I'll take the fine and I'll pay that as soon as possible then.
Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you riding on the bow of the boat?
Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, yes. We were coming up to the sandbar, and I was about ready to jump out, and we noticed it wasn't too much room there, so he took off, and I was trying to get back in. So I figured I'd stay there.
Right. Miss Gillis, there was no reduced plea on this, just out of curiosity. Why?
Which case?
It's a bow riding.
With Cunningham?
Yep.
There's a couple I wrote no reduced plea because their driving record was so bad. It seems like
He wasn't even driving, he was riding. Bow riding, you can't be driving and riding in the bow of the boat at the same time.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying I'm an overall general, like, not a rule follower, doesn't want to, like, does his own thing kind of thing. Like, that's.
He's already pled. It doesn't, you asked me what the case was. Mr. Cunningham, you're all set. Pay it within 30 days.
All right, 240.
245.
All right, thank you so much, ma'am.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, you do the same. Be safe out there.
You too.
Thank you.
On roads, what are we doing?
Your Honor, after speaking with the prosecutor and Mr. Rhodes, Your Honor, he's going to plead as charged, but there's going to be an under advisement, Your Honor, with discretion of the fine and any kind of probation term up to you, Judge.
All right. Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice or rights form, Mr. Rhodes?
Yes.
And is it true that you honor about October the 12th, you were in, I think, the city of Romulus, and that you were using bait to hunt?
Yes, I had bait down on the ground, minion block, and I didn't know the minion block counted as bait, but I wasn't arguing with the DNR man, and
told me to remove it, and I removed it, and he wrote me this and told me if he's not coming after my hunting license, my firearm license, or my fish
I get it.
license.
I get it. I'm gonna defer it for 6 months. It's a $200 ticket, no trouble for the 6 months. Pay the $200 and it's dismissed, okay?
Yeah, I can pay that today.
Okay, I'm gonna write pay within 30, but if you go online today, you can pay it and then they'll assess it, they'll apply it to this case, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. You're all set. Mr. Jadala, we have Mr. Polakoser, who I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Mr. Brand, I'm going to get to you in 1 second. We
Was
have
there an
Mr.
offer on Polo Coaster, Judge?
What?
Was there an offer on Polo Coaster?
Yes, there is. There's 3 misdemeanors. He can't get the gun back. It's condemned. They took the gun and they're not giving it back. But they're offering a plea to one of the counts of using an artificial light with a weapon. I told him that if he pled to it, that it would be a $345 ticket. So I'm going to put you in a breakout room with him. Okay.
Sounds good.
Mr. Polakoser, I want you, Mr. Jadala, if you could just go back to room number 2.
Yes, Judge.
And I'll send him there. Mr. Polakoser, all you got to do is hit join. Mr. Brand, can you hear me?
I can, Your Honor.
Good morning. Your client is on, and I told him that the offer from the prosecutor was to amend this misdemeanor to a civil infraction of double parking $200, and he would be done with us.
I think he would like to be done with you, Judge.
That's what I thought too. Mr. Biaso, I don't know if I'm butchering your last name. I apologize. Can you pay that $200 in 30 days? You got to unmute yourself again. I'll take the nod. We've had some unmuting issues. So can you pay it within 30 days? All right, then you're good. Thank you, Mr. Brand. Have a great day. And Mr. Biaso, you can either pay it online, you can mail it in, or you could come to the court live and pay it, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, great. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.
Stay safe, Judge.
You too.
Thank you.
And then the person with the identifier of LaRue. Can you give me your last name? You have to unmute yourself, lower left. Yep. Can you hear me now? Yes, I can hear you
Okay.
now. What's your last name?
LaRue, LaRue.
Oh, it is LaRue. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. What time is your case set for?
I think 9:50.
These proceedings being broadcast on YouTube to allow the public access to the court's business.
I have LaRue Auto Sales. Hang on just a second.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I see it on the docket, but I don't. Michelle, I'm not sure that I have the file. Nope, I don't. Michelle, we got a problem. I don't have the file. Oh, no, it was slid in between, not in alphabetical order. Okay. All right, there's no offer in the file, Miss Gillis. LaRue Auto Sales. Oh, well, actually, under the law, this is a plate violation. This is what was the issue, Mr. LaRue?
Well, Your Honor, I bought some trucks over there off Wimsett Lumber, and the stuff was on the bed of the truck. There was a motor out of a different truck and some plastic tote and a couple truck tires. And the officer stopped us because he said you can't haul stuff with a dealer plate. We were, and the place said all that stuff goes with it, so we didn't have nothing to do with it, so we left it on there.
Oh, he's claiming, oh, he thought you were hauling. Miss
Right.
Gillis?
Oh,
I think we told him we just bought it, but he took the license plate. So I don't know. I did not stop with the gentleman that was driving the truck. I was ahead of him.
I think it looks like double parking to me.
Mr. LaRue, if you pay $150 double parking ticket, I'll dismiss the misdemeanor.
Okay. What about my license plate? Are they gonna mail that back?
That you can go to the, unfortunately, when I say go to the Secretary of State, that's a sad state of affair. Yeah, you can just, you have to get another plate.
Okay.
But this doesn't stop you from getting the plate back.
Okay.
There isn't, they didn't tag your plate or anything, so I don't know. Can you pay that
Okay,
within 30
usually-
days?
Yes, we can.
All right, you're all set. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck getting your plate back.
Okay, I'll just apply for a new one. Normally they send us new ones every year, but this year they sent us stickers, so.
Okay,
Okay.
yep. Good luck.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Jadala on Mr. Polacoser.
Your Honor, after speaking with Mr. Polacoster, he'd like to avail himself to the plea of using the improper light, Your Honor, understanding both other charges are being dismissed and his gun has been forfeited. He does understand, Judge.
Do you understand that, Mr. Polacoser?
Yes.
And is it true that on or about November the 13th of last year that you were using a gun with the light to shine?
I was using the light to shine.
Well, that you were shining or casting.
Yeah.
Okay. And I told you that it was it's actually, there's a $10 conservation fee. So it's $3.55 with all the state costs. Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, I'll make a notation, pay within 30 days. I'll dismiss the other 2 misdemeanors and you can either pay it online, you can pay it live at the court, or you can mail it in, okay?
Yeah, this is the one you're getting.
Okay.
Okay, you're all set then. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Miss Gillis, next I have Mr. Carrie Smith. It's on Mr. Jadala. It's the child abuse 4th degree. There's no plea form in the file, Miss Gillis.
Yeah.
And I have the victim's mother on and the victim's advocate.
Yeah, let me see what Kathy said. You know, hold on, trying to bring that. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to talk to Mr. Jadala about this.
All right, Mr. Jadala, I'll put you in a breakout room.
What time is it at?
Um,
Oh, I see it. Forget it. Got it. I'll talk to Mr. Jadala about it.
Mr. Jadala, you're already in breakout room number 1, or number 2, excuse me. Miss Gillis, I just moved you to that breakout room, so if you just hit rejoin. Mr. Vojtovich, is it
Yes.
Vojtovich? Am I close?
Yeah,
What
Vojtovich.
case are you on?
National Fiber Construction.
Oh, because I couldn't find your name. National Fiber Construction. Got it. And we're gonna have to wait for Miss Gillis. I don't have a plea offer in the file, so just hang out just a second. As soon as I get her back, I'll ask her if there's an offer. Okay.
Okay.
So everybody just hang out for a few minutes.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Yes, Mr. Barricade, I can hear you. Just hang out. I checked you in and I'll get to you in a few minutes, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. It's nice to see you again.
Good morning. Nice to see you too.
Mr. Bearcat showed up yesterday, 24 hours early, so. All right, Mr. Jadala on Mr. Smith.
If you can put me in the breakout room with them, Judge, I'll go back in the breakout room.
Okay, perfect. Mr. Smith, all you have to do is hit join in just 1 second.
Okay.
Go ahead and hit join. And Mr. Bearcat, I'm going to have you talk to the court-appointed attorney, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
There's he's in a breakout room right now. Miss Gillis, I have National Fiber Construction on the line. The gentleman that I presumably, what's your relationship to the company, Mr. Wojcicki?
I am the owner.
Okay. It was operating an unregistered vehicle. There's no plea offer in it was improper registration fees paid. So I imagine you were carrying loads in excess of your registration.
Yeah, excess of the GVW plate.
But
Yes.
is it a fine? Is it overweight ticket? Is that?
It's not an overweight. It's not, they weren't overweight. You buy a plate. Jana, it's really sad that I have to school you educational
No.
on these truck things. What it is they buy plates. Secretary of State, it's all about the government wanting your money. Oh, sorry. Did I say that live on YouTube?
Oh, yeah. you're talking
Anyway,
about
it
me.
really
You're
is.
talking about
It
me.
is about fees. Is that Secretary of State says, what are you traveling within your trucks? Correct me, Mr. Batoy,
That's correct.
if I misspeak, because I have never owned a truck company, but I've done these truck tickets long enough to know something about them. And Miss Gillis, what it is you check a box with the Secretary of State and say, I'm going to haul up to X amount, whatever, 50,000 pounds or 100,000 pounds or whatever it is. And you buy a plate that's commensurate with that amount of your load. And it is a violation of the law, a misdemeanor, if your load exceeds that weight because you didn't pay to you're paying the state for weight, different weight classifications.
Yeah, I get it.
Do you understand? So
Yeah.
how much over, what was your weight capacity for your DVW and what were you at?
Well, the GVW was at 26,000 pounds. And what it is, it's a combination of the tow vehicle, the pickup truck or the truck, and the trailer. So what happened, the truck was not mated with the proper trailer. So when the guys went out, they were overweight. So instead of being 26, they needed to be at 28 or 30,000 pounds because the GVWs didn't match up and they were below what the truck was rated for with the plate tag. So they took the plate. We've already replaced the plate. And now we just waiting for this court hearing.
Did you have to buy a plate for the increased amount or what did you do?
Yes. Yes, we replaced the plate and got a higher GVW rating. for that
Yeah,
truck.
what was just out of curiosity, do you know what the rating difference was? How much more it cost you?
Well, we had to replace the whole thing and I don't have the information in front of me. One of the
Okay, I
girls in
was
the
just-
office went and did.
I
it
was
for me.
just curious.
Okay,
So you had to replace the renewal for the year for the plate.
yes,
So you've already been double hit.
yes.
Sounds like double parking, Judge.
$200 double parking and you're done with us, Mr. Vatovich. Is that
Fair
is that
enough.
fair?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're all set. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you much.
You're welcome.
I wish they'd offer a class like this at our office.
Yeah, I should offer the class. We've
You need
done
to
a lot
also-
because we intersect, because our community intersects at 275 and 94. We've done a huge amount of truck tickets over the years. So I know more about trucks and because you can have an overload or a misload because it's weighted by axles too. So some of your tickets are overload tickets and they're not really gross GVW overload, but they're weighted overload per axle. So sometimes you'll have a ticket that's listed as an overweight and they want to charge them a bunch of money. But if the load shifts while you're driving, it really isn't an overweight ticket. It's really a misload ticket. And the difference between a misload at whatever it is, $400 or whatever, and an overweight that could be thousands of dollars because you're only allowed so many per axles. Isn't this more than you wanted to know on a Friday morning?
Yeah. Yep. No, one time I've seen them offer just how to read a driving record, but
Yeah, well, that's not, yeah, that's 101. I mean, yeah, that's it. I mean, they should know how to read a driving record, but even that can be challenging. The person with the identifier is Kelly. What's your last name?
Wolf.
Wolf?
Yes.
Hang
My
on,
name's
Mr. Wolf.
actually
And the
Matthew Wolf.
person that is, did we do this? Ryan's iPhone, what's your last name? All right, let's try again. Mr. Wolf, what time is your case set? Wait, are you here on your case?
It's probably under PAL Transport. I assume the ticket is
Okay, what's the name of the company?
PAL Transport, PAL.
Oh, PAL, P with a P. Okay, hang on. And you are right. I'll never find it under Wolf. PAL Transport. Oh, lucky you, Miss Gillis. Motor carrier rule order violation. No CVED operating authority. Now you got me on that one. I'm not sure what that means. Mr. Wolf, what's the alleged violation?
I don't know. We try to call the court system. I don't have the ticket. We just got the notice in the mail.
Yeah, it says no CVED operating authority. I don't even know what that means. Hang on a second. Let me find out.
Okay.
Do you know, Miss Gillis? I imagine if I don't know, you don't know.
That's correct, Judge.
Hey, we're running the vehicle that they were driving. The best that I can figure is that you didn't have commercial vehicle authority.
I I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible either. And the vehicle's not listed. The vehicle is not listed on the, I'm on the phone with Heather right now. The vehicle is not listed on the ticket, and he pulled a VIN. We're trying to run the VIN because it doesn't make sense to us. What did the motor carrier, what's that? What kind of vehicle were you driving? Oh, I do see the VIN on it here now. Oh, I have a plate number. You ran the plate and you don't, what was the vehicle that you were driving? Or-
Yeah, we own like 8 trucks, so I don't have, whoever got the ticket never turned the ticket into us. I'm the operations manager. So when we got the notice, we were trying to call to get information because we have no clue.
Well, I can tell you who was driving it.
Okay, that would be, yeah.
Your driver was Jerry Emmert,
Okay.
and he got the ticket on June the 29th at 10 a.m.
June 29th. Yeah, he never gave us a ticket or nothing. So that's why I'm coming into this. I have no clue what the ticket was for.
Yeah, and then we're telling you we have no clue either. We're trying.
But I don't know how we didn't have authority. Let's put it that way. I mean,
What? What about COPE? COPE. Oh, no. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, no.
bless you.
Thank you.
Hang on just a second, because she's still trying to run it, because we can't find anything that that they didn't have, commercial vehicle authority. Like, it would be like that they were doing something commercial with a pickup, a Dodge Ram or something like that, but that's not what this
Yeah,
vehicle.
we do home delivery for Lowe's, so I mean, we're in the local area, so I mean, I know our CRV is good, so, we run
Right,
like-
right. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but, and we can't. So you think that it's. Yeah, I mean, they're saying that it's coming back as a utility vehicle. Is it listed as a commercial plate? Mm-hmm. BC is in Charlie 05303. Or it's not a 0, it could be I don't know if it's a 0 or an O. It's probably a 0. BC 05303. Is that what it is? Yeah, he's
Usually
saying
they're
that's what
B's,
it
there's
is.
usually 2 letters in the beginning. I would like to think.
Yep. What's the GVW on it? Okay, you're not helpful. Okay, thanks. All right, bye. Well, it comes back with the DVW designation, which means it's a commercial plate. I don't understand.
They're all commercial plates.
So
Usually
I don't
some-
understand how he can write a no commercial authority ticket to a plate that's a commercial plate.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know either myself.
Ms.
I've
Gillis?
never gone to court for a CRV ticket before, so.
Sorry, Ms. Gillis, I'm dismissing this.
I don't care. It
All right.
doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense to me, and he didn't write anything else on the ticket. And
No
when we
notes.
run the ticket and it comes back as a commercial plate, I'm not gonna waste any more of the court's time trying to figure out what the officer was thinking. You're all set, Mr. Wolf,
All right, thank you very much.
but I would have a conversation with your driver.
Oh, he's gonna get a big conversation. So, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Jadala, on behalf of Mr. Smith.
Your Honor, respectfully, I've spoken with Mr. Smith and the prosecutor. At this time, Your Honor, I think it'd be best to set this matter for a final pretrial. And Ms. Gillis has agreed to provide me discovery in this matter so I can go over with my client. My client and I have exchanged telephone numbers so we could contact each other once I have discovery. And Your Honor, again, we'll just ask for a final pretrial on this matter.
It looks like we have a date of March the 3rd at 12:10. We're moving these to Wednesdays, so. And that
That'd be
will
March
be,
the
I don't know
3rd
who
at
that's
12:10,
with.
Judge.
March the 3rd. Mr. Gonzi, can you mute yourself, please? Yeah, March the 3rd at 12:10, and I believe that is with Judge Martin, I think, or no, maybe Judge Oakley. Michelle, who's after me? I guess I've got the sheet. Hang on. It is, no, March the 3rd is at 12:10 is Judge Martin. I was right.
Oh, I was thinking the 19th. It's got to be Oakley.
March the 3rd at 12:10 with Judge Martin. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Smith, we have your phone number and I don't have an email for him. Oh, yes, I do.
Make sure you got it right. It's a Gmail.
You know what? It looks like it's cut off. Why don't you give it to me again?
All one word, THEGOONARTIST @Gmail.
Yeah, it's cut off. The Gmail is cut off, so I'll put it inside the file to make sure it's right. All right, you are all
Thank you.
set. You'll be with Judge Oakley on the 3rd. All right?
On the 3rd?
Yes, on March the 3rd at 12:10.
Okay, so
All right.
will there be any like a mailing coming to?
Yeah, I think they'll send a notice out. I'm just telling you. Oh, it is on the front of the file. But the whole thing is on your email is on the front of the file, so you're good. But it'll
Okay,
be
so
March
do
the
I
3rd.
speak with my attorney beforehand? I mean,
Mr. Jadala, are you going to talk to him beforehand?
Your Honor, as I told Mr. Smith, as soon as
everybody
I will
else.
contact him.
Okay, all right. And then everybody else on this, please go ahead and remove yourself because I've got other cases and I'm filling up. Kathy, on behalf of the advocate's office, if you can just call back closer to your next time, I'd appreciate it.
so I'm all set for the night.
You're
or
all
for the
set.
day?
You're
Okay,
all set
thank you
for
very
today.
much.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
thank you.
You're
Have a great day.
welcome.
Stay
Yep,
safe.
you too. All right, next. Mr. Jadala, I have Hussein Barakat, who's on, and he is, there's no plea offer from the prosecutor. It's a voter safety certificate, a reckless watercraft, and within the 100-foot rule. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with him.
Thank you.
Mr. Barakat, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna stick you, all you gotta do is hit join. I'm gonna stick you in a breakout room. Hang on just a second, with the court-appointed attorney.
I gotta do it, or you said, oh, there it is.
No,
Never mind.
there it is. I'm
Yep.
gonna give it to you.
Thank
And then
you.
the person with the identifier, I apologize, of Ryan's iPhone. What are you here for? What's your last name?
There's one for Candace's iPhone. It's for Keith.
No,
Crow.
I'm asking first about Ryan's. Ryan's iPhone. Miss Acott, what case are you here on?
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on RL Coolset Construction.
Let me pull it. Hang on. I have an offer from the prosecutor that if your client I don't even understand the offer, Miss Gillis. You have 2 tickets. One's a misload And the other one is an unregistered vehicle causing to be operated with a misload over $1,000 or 1,000 pounds, excuse me. Improper, it's an improper registration and it's an overweight because of the
Right.
improper registration.
Well, I think I put on there, didn't I put dismissed registration and ticket and,
Oh, I didn't understand your plea. Never mind. I get it now. Yeah, if you plead to the improper registration fees, it's a $345 ticket, and the other cases will be dismissed, Miss Acock.
That is fine. My client's provided me with authority to move forward on its behalf.
Can they pay that within 30 days?
Yes, they can.
All right, then just make sure they make the payment either online, mail us a check or whatever. It's $345, and I'll dismiss the other case, okay?
Thank you very much. You have a nice day.
You too.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Mr. Gonzi, I'll pull you next. Hang on. Mr. Gonzi, I have a stipulation from the prosecutor that if you pay a $200 double parking ticket, that the misdemeanor will be dismissed. Are you interested in taking that plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, make sure you pay it within 30 days. It's $200. You can pay it online. You can pay it live in person, or you can mail it in, okay?
Okay, how do I go about paying that online? Is there a way
Just
to
go
search my
online to
name?
our website and click pay online and put in your name and make the payment that way.
Okay, would I be able to do that today?
Yep, you can, and then we'll line it up with the case.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Now the person that's name is Candace. What's your last name?
Crow.
Crow, spell it.
CROW.
P.
Yep.
Mr. Crow, I have the prosecutor offered a $200 double parking, and the misdemeanor will be dismissed. Are you interested in taking that plea?
Yeah.
Can you pay that within 30 days?
Can I have 2 months to pay that?
That's fine. Don't forget about it. Pay it
Okay.
within 60 days, and you can make payments. You can pay it in full all together. You can pay it online, you can mail it in, or you can pay it live in person, okay?
what time was his thing in? Is it with Crow with a K or a C?
It's with a C, and it was at 10:20.
Got it.
All right, Mr. Crow, you're all set.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. The person with Ryan's iPhone. What's your last name? Good morning, Miss Givens. How are you?
Can you say that again?
I say good morning.
Hey.
You Amani Givens?
Yes.
Miss Givens, I have, actually, there's no plea in this file, Miss Gillis. It's a equipment violation, improper lane use, and no insurance ticket.
One of those is civil infraction.
Two of them are civil infractions.
You can plead to one of the civil infractions.
Miss Givens, if you pay the $150 equipment violation, then the other cases will be dismissed. Are you interested in taking that deal?
Yes.
Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yes.
I'll make it responsible to the equipment violation and pay that $150 within 30 days, okay? And you can pay it online, you can come into the court and pay it live, or you can mail it in, okay?
Okay.
And It looks like there's another ticket though. You have tickets that you owe us money on. You owe us $540 on, or no, a double parking that you owe us $240 on.
I thought I paid my double parking because I had to reinstate I had to get my license back.
It doesn't, well, when did you pay it?
This was like in probably beginning of this year because I had to pay like 3 tickets off.
Michelle, will you pull up Miss Givens and see if she paid that ticket ending in 304?
Hello, am I still frozen?
You are not still frozen, but just
Oh,
hang
okay.
on a minute.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
You're good. Hang on just a second, Miss Givens.
Okay.
Okay, it's indicating that you haven't paid it. So you got to go online and make a payment plan with that. Okay, so this ticket is $150 and you have the $240 ticket that you owe us the money on. So it's a total of $390. Do you want me to give you a payment plan on that?
Yeah.
Can you pay $100 a month?
Yeah.
I'm going to make a payment plan of $100 a month to pay all of them off. So you'll be paid off within 4 months. Can I get a cell phone number and an email from you?
Yes. My phone number is 248-513-5815.
And an email.
Amani Givens, my first and last name, 1221@gmail.com.
Perfect. All right, we'll send you a notice for a payment plan, all right? And make the payments and you'll be done with us.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Dadala on, uh-oh, did we lose Mr. Barakat? Apparently we did.
Your Honor, just to let you know, we were just asking for a final pretrial, so I could have a chance to review the allegations with them, if there's any discovery.
Okay, hang on just a second. Did you get that, Ms. Gillis, on Mr. Barakat?
Yep.
It's actually, Mr. Jadala, gonna be March the 3rd at 12:20
Got it.
with Judge Oakley.
And if he doesn't come back, I'll call him. We did exchange contact information.
Okay.
And that was Judge Martin or Judge Oakley, Judge?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Judge Martin. Yeah, we said this before. It is Judge Martin.
Got it.
March the 3rd at 12:20. Hang on. Oh, there he is. He's back. Hang on just a second.
I'm so sorry. I got cut off.
No, you're good. We're adjourning it to March the 3rd with Judge Martin.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
So you're gonna join, I think it's courtroom number 4, but it is Judge Martin, okay?
And you said March 3rd at what time?
At 12:20.
12:20 p.m. Perfect.
Yep,
All right.
okay, so it's a Wednesday, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're all set, Mr. Barakat.
Have yourself a great day, Judge.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Once again, try again. Ryan's iPhone, can you hear me?
Judge, if you don't mind, I need to take 5. I'll be right back.
You're all set. Mr. Hall, good morning. How are you? You gotta unmute yourself.
There we go. Can you hear me?
I can. I have an
right,
offer
good.
from the prosecutor. Actually, I don't have an offer from the prosecutor. It's, Miss Gillis, it's another, occupying a portion of the vessel not designed for use. So I don't know if it was a pontoon or whatever, sitting outside or sitting somewhere that it's.
Yeah, I went up and sat on the front of the boat when we were going to dock it, And I was up there to dock it and I didn't realize there was a line. So I ended up sitting on the front of the boat for a minute, which is not legal, I guess. But yeah. I
Looks
was up
like
there
double
just-
parking to me.
The prosecutor's office says if you pay a $200 double parking ticket, they'll dismiss the misdemeanor.
Ooh.
And I
Well,
can
how
give
much
you
is the fine? How
I
much
can
is
give
the
you-
fine for the? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and I'll give you 30 days to pay the $200.
Oh.
If you don't want to do that, I can have you talk to the court-appointed attorney when you get back. If you're convicted of the misdemeanor, it's more than $200. The state fees are $145. It's closer to probably a $345 ticket. But
That's all. You know what? I'll take the 200. I'll pay the 200.
Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yeah, I'll pay it today or tomorrow.
All right, you're all set. Thank you very much, and I'll dismiss the misdemeanor. Have a nice day.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Ms. Nunes, let me pull your file. Burciaga, am I close? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I have an offer from the prosecutor, same thing, that if you pay a $200 double parking ticket, they'll dismiss the misdemeanor. Are you interested in taking that plea?
Is she doesn't speak too much English, but I'm here to translate for her. Is that allowed?
Yes, that's perfect. Can I see you?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Is it Spanish?
Yeah, it's Spanish.
Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you'll translate from English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do.
I want you to tell her that they'll dismiss the misdemeanor if she pays a $200 double parking ticket. So that's it. Do you understand?
Yeah. Dice que te quitan el misdemeanor si dejas que te cobren un doble parqueadero. Sí, está bien. That's fine. And that is for the
That's for allowing the kids to drive the ORVs.
Okay. Okay.
Do you understand?
All right.
And does she understand you
Yeah,
can't
dice que sí, que
was
es
it
para
what were the vehicles? Are they what were the
Yeah, they
vehicles?
were ATVs. They were
They were
four-wheelers.
ATVs. Yeah, the kids you've got to be 16. You can't let 13-year-olds or whatever drive those. Does she understand now?
Okay. Que si entiendes que no debes de dejarlos usarlo. Tienen que tener por lo menos 16 años. Sí. Yes, she understands.
Can she pay that $200 within 30 days?
Within 3 days?
30. 30?
Yes.
Within
Que
30
si puedes pagarlo, que si lo puedes pagar dentro de 30 días. Sí. She says yes.
And will you help her pay it? She can either pay it online, mail it in, or come to the court, okay?
Okay, dice que lo puedes mandar por correo, pagarlo en línea o ir a la corte a pagarlo ahí.
¿Ella me puede decir cómo pagarlo en línea?
Yeah, I'll help her. She says
Okay.
she'll pay it.
Okay, and what's her residency status?
She's a citizen.
Oh, okay. Just making sure, because I wanted to say if there was any issues, this does not affect any immigration issues.
Oh, no, she's a
Yeah,
citizen.
Okay, perfect. All right, make sure she takes care of that within 30 days, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful day.
That's
Yeah.
it todo. You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Try it again,
Bye.
Ryan's iPhone.
Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Fish. Who do you represent?
I've got GFL Environmental.
Let me pull the file.
1020.
Yeah, Miss Gillis, you didn't. It's a equipment violation, which is a $200 payable. the overweight, which is 2264, and the spill load.
I'll drop the other two if he pleads to the overweight and pays $1,800.
That'd be fine.
Payable within 30 days.
What was the fine on the equipment was 200 and?
The equipment was 200, and then the misdemeanor isn't, the spill load isn't, but it's usually a $400 or $500 ticket.
Yep. Okay, yeah, that's fine. 30 days is fine.
1,800 within 30 days, okay?
Is everybody healthy and fine there?
Everybody is.
Good, I'm glad to hear that.
Hopefully you are the same.
I am, and I hope we get through the snow, and the days are getting longer, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, exactly. I hear you. I agree. All right, Mr. Fish, have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Jane, appreciate it.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, Michelle, can you try to message Ryan's iPhone and so we can maybe figure out who he is?
Just wanted to let you know I was back, Judge.
Thanks. We didn't do much without you.
I'm glad you guys didn't miss me.
Yeah, we didn't miss you at all. We have Mr. Siriota joining us. And that's the other, I think the other domestic case that Ms. Gillis has this morning. There is an offer for a deferred, can you hear me, Mr. Siriota?
Yeah.
Good morning. There is an offer for a deferred for a year. Mr. Jadala, $400 in cost, anger management, alcohol and drug treatment under 769.4A. Mr. Siriota, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Jadala, okay?
Okay.
And I don't remember, we had adjourned this last time, but I don't know why we adjourned it.
I think I was probably in the hospital. That's the only.
Oh, you know what? I didn't see you. Yeah, it was adjourned without us seeing. Okay, I got it. Mr. Jadala, yep, go ahead and hit join, Mr. Siriota.
Okay.
The person
Hello?
with good morning. What case are you on?
Let's see, I have to go back to it. It's Broom. I just saw, yeah.
George Broom?
Yes,
Are you Mr. Broom?
I am.
Mr. Broom, I have an offer from the prosecutor on your no wait case. If you pay a $200 double parking, the prosecutor will dismiss the misdemeanor. Are you interested in taking that plea?
Dismiss the charge altogether?
You have to pay a $200 parking ticket. But yeah, the misdemeanor will be dismissed. Are you interested in taking that plea?
Yeah.
Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yeah. Can I do it now?
Yep, you can actually go online and do it, and we'll hook it up as soon as we dispose this. You can go on our website, make a payment under your name, and we'll attach it to the case, okay? Otherwise, pay it within 30 days, okay?
Okay, you're gonna send me a link to go on?
No, I'm not. You go on our website, go on the internet and go on our website to the 34 list. And you can make a payment from there, or you can mail it in, or you can bring it live to the court, okay?
Somebody's talking over you.
I know, it's Miss Gutierrez. I'm gonna mute her right now. And I just did. There.
Okay.
You understand now?
No, go on the site and do what?
You can go on the site, go under your name and pay it, or you can mail it in, or you can,
Okay, I'll find my name on the.
yeah, you can
30
go on the system and your name's in our system, correct?
Oh, okay. All right, I'll do
Right?
that. I'll do that.
Okay, you're all set. Have a great day. If you have problems with that and you decide to mail it in or come to the court, you just have to do it within 30 days, all right?
I would have done that 5 months ago.
You know what? It's a misdemeanor. They had to set it for a hearing. And for many months, we didn't have a prosecutor to be able to offer any pleas. So, and then by the time we got a prosecutor, there was a backlog of cases that was tremendous. So we're almost caught up now, so we're in good shape moving forward.
Okay.
Don't get any more tickets and then you won't find out.
It was my daughter.
Oh. Fair enough. All right. Thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Miss Gutierrez, can you hear me? You gotta unmute yourself, lower left.
Hello? Yeah,
Good
I can hear
morning.
you.
Miss
Good morning.
Miss Gillis, I have, it said it's allowing a child under 16 to operate an ORV. You wrote writing double. I don't think that that's an amended plea. I don't even know what that means.
I was probably thinking two things at the same time. I probably meant double parking.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Miss Gutierrez, if you pay a double parking ticket of $200, the misdemeanor will be dismissed. Are you interested in taking that plea?
See, it was not my child. It was the friend of my child.
Was it your ORV?
It was is my.
You know what? You're cutting out. You
It's
can
not-
hang
it's
on a
not
minute
in
and I'll
my
let you
name.
talk to the court-appointed attorney. Hang out for a minute and I'll let you talk to the court-appointed attorney. Mr. Jadala, are you ready on Adam Sirota?
Yes, Judge.
And what are we doing?
Judge, we're going to respectfully request discovery and a final pretrial. I've explained to Mr. Sirotto that may be on March 3rd, Your Honor. And Your Honor, I'm just asking because in Judge Oakley's, whenever we set for a final pretrial, those are final pretrials where the witnesses have to appear. I'm not sure if that's the case with
That's
you
not
and
the
these.
case here. That's
Okay.
not what I wrote on the other files. And so that was not, that was not the case. Although the victim appeared on the one that we did anyway.
Understood.
On the victim, also, we've been in contact with Sam. My
Okay.
victim advocate has.
So I'll just ask for a final pretrial so I can get discovery and then hopefully we can talk, me and Ms. Gillis could have a better conversation at the final pretrial.
Okay, I'm gonna put this one on December 20th, or December 20th, March the 3rd at 12:20 also. And that's the last one I'll do, just so that those three are together.
Got it. Thank you, Judge.
So, Mr. Sirota, you're gonna be with Judge Martin on March the 3rd at 12:20. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set for today.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Jadala, I have Miss Gutierrez, who is charged as allowing a child under 16 to operate an ORV. The offer is double parking, $200. She has a story, so she can tell it to you.
Sounds good, Judge.
Miss Gutierrez, I'm gonna hit for you to join and talk to the
Yes.
court-appointed attorney. Go ahead and hit join.
Just turned it.
Mute it. You have to mute it. You have to mute it. You have to press mute.
And Mr. Jadala, if you can rejoin breakout room number 2. And on Bradley Page, can you hear me, Mr. Page? You gotta unmute yourself, lower left.
Yes.
Okay, somebody's got, I'm gonna delete him off of this other one. You're in the same household, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, because you have feedback. He's got to go to your camera. There you go. I have who's Bradley Page?
I am.
Okay, Mr. Page, I have, if you plead to a double parking, they'll, the prosecutor's office is offering a double parking for a $200 ticket and the misdemeanor will be dismissed. Are you interested in taking that plea?
For the watercraft?
Correct.
Yeah.
Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yeah.
If you pay a $200 double parking, they'll dismiss the watercraft, which is a misdemeanor, okay?
Okay.
So all you gotta do is go online or mail it into the court, or come live and pay it at the court within the next 30 days, okay?
Okay.
And I'll dismiss the misdemeanor.
This is Jackie Hines, the one, my grandfather that I was with,
Uh-huh.
and we both got the same ticket.
Oh, okay, hang on. Yep, I have his case too. Yeah, all right. It's the same thing. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna, Miss Gillis, they were in the same, I'll dismiss Mr.
Dismiss it.
Hines.
I didn't realize they were together.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You pay the $200 ticket, your grandfather gets a pass.
Okay.
All right? Make sure you
All right.
guys have enough life vests in the vehicle, in the boat, though. It is important.
We did have them in the vehicle. We were on jet skis and forgot to grab them out of the truck.
Oh, I got it. I gotcha.
We were turning around to go back to get them, and that's
Okay.
when it come
Well,
up.
you pay the one ticket and I'll dismiss your grandfather's ticket.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Mr. Ryan's iPhone, if you don't answer us pretty soon by the end of the docket, we're gonna be done and you're not gonna be able to do your case. Mr. Russell, good morning. How are you? Unmute yourself, lower left. What case are you here on, Mr. Russell? Lower left, lower left, lower left, maybe. Oh, Ryan's iPhone. Now we can hear you. What's your name?
I just figured that out.
Yeah, it's
Salisbury?
okay. We've only been trying to talk to you for the past half hour.
And I'm like, I've never done one of these, and this was and I'm sitting in a parking lot because I've been plowing snow all night.
You're
But
fine. What's your last name?
It's under Salisbury Lawn Service.
Salisbury, I got it.
Top of the page.
Yep, I got it. And who are you on behalf of Salisbury's Lawn Service?
I am Ryan Kleber.
Okay, I have, Jane, it's a misload for 260 and an unregistered vehicle. I don't understand your plea. You wrote, I guess maybe, I don't know. I'm not quite sure that I understand your plea.
He has a misload. I only had down that he had an unregistered vehicle.
No, it was a $260 misload, which is a civil infraction, and then the unregistered vehicle, which is really, it's another improper plate thing. I take it, were you over DVW? What was your?
Yes. What happened was we took delivery of this truck from the dealership, and I mean, I guess I have to claim responsibility. We have another one of these trucks, and the dealership put the wrong gross weight plate on this truck. They put a 26,000 plate on it, and it was supposed to have a 48,000. They basically went with the cheapest plate that they could, and they dropped it off at our shop, and I never checked it.
Did you fix the plate? Did you get the new plate?
Yes, ma'am. It was fixed on June 18th. The
2
new
days
plate
later.
was, yep.
And
was
so
issued.
you got stuck because you can't upgrade. You had to pay the new weight.
Oh yeah, I paid the new weight. It was $1,087.54.
Yeah.
So
We'll dismiss that.
Yeah. I'll dismiss them. You're
Okay.
all set.
Great, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Yeah,
You as
see, that's
well.
the thing, Jane, too, on these tickets. When they take the plates or whatever, they get stuck going in. They already paid for a gross weight of whatever. and they get stuck going in to have to pay for a new plate.
Right.
Yeah. So it's, this, whatever. Oh, Mr. Dadala. All right. Mr. Russell, can you unmute yourself? What case are you here on? And Mr. Mann, can you hear me?
Actually, this is William Boyer. I'm just using my friend's computer.
Oh, yeah. Well, I kind of figured that maybe that was the case, but when I have an identifier, I never know what so your last name is Boyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, and it's spelled funky. It's not, it's Boilier or something like that.
Yeah, it's French Canadian.
Yeah, okay. You're one of those
I think I made an
Canadians.
offer on this.
Kathy, you're all set. It was adjourned to March the 3rd at 12:20.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sure,
Mr.
Ms.
Boilier,
Gutierrez came out of the breakout room.
Pardon?
I'm not sure if Ms. Gutierrez came out of the breakout room.
Oh, you know what? She,
Is on the phone. She has to hang up and call back.
yeah, she did. Hang on a second. I accidentally put her file to the side. I got it. Yeah, I saw her in the waiting room again a minute ago, and then now she's not, so I'm not sure. But
Okay.
she'll be back in just a second. Mr. Boilier, I have an offer from the prosecutor that if you pay a $200 double parking, they'll dismiss the misdemeanor. Are you interested in taking that plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're all set. Make sure you pay it within 30 days. Pay it online or it live in person at the court or mail it in.
Okay.
You're all set. Have a great
Right.
day.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Mann, can you hear me? Unmute, lower left.
Ah, perfect. Thank you.
Perfect. Same offer from the prosecutor. If you pay a $200 double parking, they will dismiss the operating the ORV on the roadway. Are you interested in taking that deal?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yes.
Then you are all set. Make sure you make the payment either online, you can bring it over to the court, you live close.
Okay.
Or you can mail it in, all right?
Okay, one quick thing. I have a friend that he received the ticket with us also, and he's having a hard time getting on. He's been calling me,
What's
but
his
I'm
last name?
It's Hayden, Christopher Hayden.
Hang on a second. You, are you on your phone?
Yes, I am.
It's set at 10:50, Judge.
I got it. I see it. I pulled the file. Can somebody get him on? Oh, well, I'll tell you what. What's his phone number?
Okay, let me try to pull it up, Your Honor.
Or can you call him and put him on speaker?
Yes, I can. I'll get another phone. 1 sec. Kelly, can I have your phone? Can you call Chris, please? Yeah.
Video chat or just-
Just speaker.
Which one, ma'am?
Thank you.
Mr. Russell, I believe you're all set. You can hang up now.
They're all in this together, Mr. Gisela, if you haven't
Correct.
figured that out. That's why he was still on.
You're
No
on
problem.
speaker. Hey, you're
We're
on
all in
speaker.
together and we can all direct traffic so long as we're respectful. Yes, Judge.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Your Honor, I have Chris on the phone.
Mr. Hayden, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's a little spotty, but I can hear you.
Mr. Hayden, the prosecutor is offering that if you pay a $200 double parking ticket, they'll dismiss the misdemeanor. Are you interested in taking that deal?
You said $200?
Correct.
Yeah, I can take that deal.
And tell him in the misdemeanor it's dismissed.
Okay, yeah, he said he'll take it.
All right, and pay it within 30 days?
No problem.
All right, you're all set then. And you can either pay it online or pay it directly at the court. Just make sure you take care of it within 30 days, okay?
Oh, definitely. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Thank you, Mr. Mann, for facilitating that.
No, but thank you. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.